Once upon a time, in the shining kingdom of Lunaria, there lived a gentle and kind princess named Aria. She was loved by her people, not only because she was beautiful, but because she had a brave heart and always cared for everyone in the land. Every morning, Princess Aria would walk through the royal gardens, talking to the flowers, feeding the doves, and listening to the whispers of the wind. But one morning, something strange caught her eye. Beneath a silver rose bush hidden under soft petals, she saw a faint glow. Curious, she knelt down and uncovered an ancient crystal staff. The staff glittered with rainbow light, and to her surprise, it whispered softly, "Princess, the kingdom needs your light." Startled, Aria carried the staff to the castle library, where the wise old scholar Master Cedric studied ancient magic. "This," he said, adjusting his spectacles, "is the legendary Staff of Light, once held by the first queen of Lunaria. It holds the power to protect our land. But remember, Princess, the staff's true strength does not come from magic alone. It comes from kindness and courage." That very evening, a terrible shadow spread across the skies. The evil sorcerer Malcor rose from the mountains, wielding a staff of black fire. "Lunaria will fall," he thundered. With one strike, he covered the kingdom in endless night. The sun disappeared, the rivers grew dark, and flowers wilted in fear. The people rushed to the palace gates, frightened. Princess Aria stepped onto the balcony, holding the glowing staff. "Do not be afraid," she called. "I will bring back the light." With her loyal unicorn Starfall, whose mane shone like starlight, Aria rode into the Forest of Echoes, the first place Malcor's shadows had touched. The trees whispered haunting voices. "You are too weak. You will fail. Turn back." But Aria gripped her staff. "I am not afraid," she said. The crystal lit up, casting a circle of light that silenced the voices. Starfall neighed proudly, and together they pressed on. At the forest's edge lay a broken bridge across a deep canyon. Shadow creatures with glowing red eyes blocked the way. Starfall trembled, his hooves skidding back. Aria raised her staff. Kindness is stronger than fear. She struck the ground, and the staff released a rainbow path across the canyon. The shadows hissed and vanished into mist, unable to fight against her courage. At last, they reached the Mountain of Fire, where Malcor's dark magic burned strongest. Inside the cave, flames danced on black stone walls. Malcor appeared, tall and menacing. His eyes glowed with fire. "You think a child with a stick can defeat me?" he mocked. "This is no ordinary stick," Aria said firmly. "This is the Staff of Light, and it carries the hope of my people." With a wave of his staff, Malcor hurled fireballs at her. Starfall shielded her, and Aria lifted her staff high. Golden beams of light clashed against Malcor's flames, filling the cave with sparks of shadow and light. The cave trembled as the staffs collided. Malcor shouted, "Darkness will always win," but Aria stood tall. "No, darkness cannot win where there is love." Her words filled the crystal staff with brilliant power. Light exploded from it, brighter than the sun, forming a rainbow beam that struck Malcor's dark staff. Crack! The dark staff shattered into pieces, and Malcor screamed as the shadows vanished, leaving only silence and peace. As Aria stepped out of the cave, the dark clouds above Lunaria broke apart. Sunlight poured down, rivers sparkled again, and flowers bloomed brighter than ever. The people cheered as their princess returned, riding Starfall with the staff glowing gently in her hand. In the palace, Aria placed the magical staff in the Hall of Queens, where it would rest until Lunaria truly needed it again. From that day on, the people of Lunaria remembered. True power does not come from magic or weapons. It comes from kindness, bravery, and believing in yourself. And so, Princess Aria lived happily ever after, protecting her kingdom with love, courage, and light.